Hello everyone, my name is Rohito and today I'm going to be talking about how the government of Bangladesh basically works. So yeah, many people think that one person runs the whole country, but that's not actually true. Bangladesh has a system where power is divided among different parts of the government. This helps prevent anyone from becoming too powerful and makes the country run more fairly. So yeah, Bangladesh is a parliamentary democracy. The government is mainly divided into three branches, which is the executive, the legislative, and the judiciary. Each branch has its own responsibilities, but they work together to govern the country according to the constitution. So let's start with the first one, the executive branch. So the executive branch is responsible for running the country on a daily basis. It carries the laws, manages government offices, provides public services, maintains law and order, and plans national development. This branch includes the Prime Minister, the Cabinet, government ministries, civil servants, and many government agencies. The most important person in this branch is the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister is the head of the government and is basically usually the leader of the political party or coalition that has the majority in the parliament. The Prime Minister leads the cabinet, makes important policy decisions, and directs how the government operates. According to the Constitution, executive power is exercised by or under the authority of the Prime Minister. So, yeah, now let's talk about the President. So, the President is basically the head of the state. The president represents the unity and dignity of the nation and performs many important constitutional duties. The president appoints the prime minister, the chief justice, and carries out other constitutional responsibilities. However, in most cases, the president acts according to the advice of the prime minister because Bangladesh follows a parliamentary system. So, yeah. And now we will talk about the second branch, which is the legislative branch, also known as the Jatiya সংসদ or National Parliament. Its main job is to make laws. Members of parliament or MPs discuss national issues, debate new bills, approve the national budget, and monitor the work of the government. This basically ensures that the executive branch remains accountable to the people through their elected representatives. So yeah, that was the second branch called the legislative branch. The parliament basically also has many different people and 350 in total, where 50 are assigned for women and but the other 300 can get women in them if they were elected. So yeah, that's a thing to know. There's also one speaker and one deputy speaker in the parliament as well, who's the member of the parliament. So yeah, so the last branch or third branch is called the judiciary branch. This branch is responsible for interpreting the law and delivering justice. It includes the courts, with the Supreme Court being the highest court in Bangladesh. If someone breaks the law or if there is a disagreement about the constitution, the judiciary takes decisions based on the law. It also protects the rights of citizens and ensures that everyone is treated equally before the law. And so, also, another thing to know is that this branch can also make laws just like the second branch, but where this branch is actually mainly for like for responsible for like delivering justice, right? But it can create laws if there are no accountable let's say law to do your thing for. So they can just create a law which has good punishment or fair enough punishment for your law breakage, I guess. So yeah, they can basically do that. So yeah. So now you might wonder why there are three branches instead of just one. The answer is simple. It is dividing power that helps create checks and balances. The legislative branch makes the laws, the executive branch carries them out, and the judiciary makes sure those laws are followed correctly and fairly. So yeah, the system basically reduces the risk of one branch becoming too powerful and helps the protecting the democracy in the country. So yeah, so that was like the government of Bangladesh. I basically talked about the three branches. I also talked about the prime minister and the president. So, they're important parts of our country and nation. So yeah, so thank you for listening to me. That's all for today. Yeah.